Welcome back to Social Boys Podcast. Once again, no guests, so fucking you know who it is. You know
it's
what
summer.
it do.
No one wants to hang out with us anymore.
It's summer.
We've hung out with our 4 friends enough.
Summer,
That fart.
Just had the same people
That
on over
fart.
and over again. Now they don't want to come hang out with us. They think this is a waste of time to be with us, but it's not.
Yeah.
We're actually the coolest guys in the world.
I honestly find
Surprise.
Wish I had like an air horn.
I find this the easiest way to talk to new people.
Me too.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. Like, when we have people that I don't know at all on,
Yeah.
I'm like immediately best friends with them
You get
because
to know
I'm
them.
trying to be
Your interview.
my best self.
Yeah, of course.
Like New England Dad, we didn't know him. Like
I know. Yeah,
Maduri, I didn't.
Still know her
Still
name.
don't know her name, but
Mad Hurry. She's my friend now.
let's look back on the South Shore Boys.
we doing a clip
This
show?
is the 500th
Whoa.
episode.
That's a fun idea.
Remember that thing Noonan said that one time?
Family Guy dissolve. Scrubs Thought Bubble dissolve too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's I was just talking about it before the pod, but Joshua Weissman on YouTube does like the bracket for like what's the best cartoon food that if you actually make it, and one of them is the Family Guy car panini, which is like it's like bread with it's bread with sausage. Bread with sausage, Reese's, Doritos, and a Cadbury egg cracked on top, and they all take like one bite, and they're like, "Well, that's the worst thing that I've ever put in my mouth."
I bet, yeah. I mean, I bet it's not horrible.
No, they said it's. They were like, it tastes like. They were like,
Say it again.
Bread, sausage,
Okay.
Reese's cups,
Okay.
crumpled up nacho Doritos, and then a Cadbury egg cut in half and like gooned all over the top, and then another piece of bread put into a panini press.
Get the chocolate out of there. It's kind of a nice sandwich.
It's not the bad. It's
Sausage-
not.
Sausage and
Doritos?
Doritos,
Yeah,
like
that's kinda
sure,
sick.
I guess, but
Yeah.
like
Sausage and Doritos and chocolate and peanut butter sharing the
Oh,
same
and
space.
and Cadbury egg cream.
Yeah,
You could argue.
I don't even really like Cadbury egg like on its own.
You could argue the
Exactly,
peanut
yeah.
butter can be in there as well. I'd be okay with the peanut butter being in there. Sometimes peanut butter is savory.
Sometimes, but I think
can help.
I don't think it's gonna work for that.
I used to eat a cheeseburger with bacon, fried egg,
Actually,
and peanut
maybe it
butter
will. Actually, I will
on the
say
rig.
on the rig.
I forgot. Ralph's
Too
does
much.
do.
Whoa.
Ralph's in Worcester does do a hot dog with peanut butter on the bun. It actually
Yes.
is pretty
It's
good.
probably sick. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a big peanut butter advocate.
I love
I do.
PB.
I do love PB, and
I
I like
know.
to see it being included in.
It's so fucked up that there's people that are allergic to peanut butter.
Well, those
No.
people should die. Air horn noise again. We gotta get an air horn on here.
Uh,
Let's
I'll
get a
get it. I'll
soundboard.
cue it up on the phone.
My
Let's
ex
be
used to
soundboard
be allergic to peanut butter, and she would always say, "I want to have a day where I just try a Reese's." And like you have it ready to go.
You have your
Yeah.
antidote at the ready.
Yes.
and
She's
you
like,
just
they
enjoy it.
seem great, and I'm like, I'm down with this idea. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Of all the peanut butter, though, I feel like that's not the one to try. Go hog wild. Get like a nut. Get like a Nutrageous or something.
Yeah, something in the family or Reese's Pieces Big Cup with
You
the
wanna
Reese's
try
Pieces inside.
actual
No,
peanut
those
butter?
stink.
What? That's my go-to.
No, there's like no.
Reese's
It
Pieces
it
big-
I have
adds.
the
It
worst
adds nothing.
takes,
I
I'm
like.
learning.
I like the big cups. The big
takes
cup is
suck.
fine. Putting the pieces in it is like stupid.
The Pieces is yeah, it adds the texture, my friend.
I don't like the
you know what
texture of
also
the
is.
pieces.
You know what also
Sounded-
stinks?
yeah.
The big cup with the jelly in it. That's not good.
Yeah, that's not good.
I like that they tried it.
Yes.
but yeah, I think it's a mistake.
The jelly feels.
Hey, no bad ideas.
It doesn't
Yes.
feel like jelly on a PB&J. It feels like jelly that would come out of like a.
It's
It's like
Donut
a
or something.
squirt
It's like
bottle or
fig
something.
jelly.
Exactly.
It
Yeah.
feels like it's like a Fig Newton type. Which I like
Yeah.
a Fig Newton, which
Fig
also
Newtons
started
stink.
in
Love a
Massachusetts.
Fig
I
Newton.
did not know that.
Yeah,
wow.
you're
New
a very
videos.
you're a very close name to a Fig Newton if you like them.
A Fig Newton.
Well,
A fig.
A fag Duden.
Whoa, dude.
What if
family
he's a,
friendly.
What if he's a black guy? What would you call him?
interesting.
Yo a Fig Duden.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
cool.
all right,
Thank
good.
God. 'Cause I was thinking
Okay.
something else.
God did.
Wow, I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do.
Yeah,
Holy
this is sick.
smokes.
You guys should pull up one on yours.
All right, I'm in.
I just googled
I'll
air
do
horn.
this.
It was like the first or second
I'm
result.
gonna do.
It's instant rap air horn. instantrapairhorn.com.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I've never been more excited.
He's
on
actually
this
our new
podcast.
sponsor.
This is gonna. If we could see like exactly when people stop listening, it's gonna be right about now.
No, they love the air horn. I'm telling you, the air horn's gonna be a great punchline for someone at some point.
Large collection of you gotta fill the space with some air horns while we're all looking.
Ooh, my farts and shit smell like booze.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I got one for Dan.
Expound on that.
And she was never seen.
Oh, you
That
got fart
was the
noise.
cue.
It's not a
After
good
I say
fart
seen,
noise.
Okay, you heard my.
yeah, and she was never seen again.
Oh, that's kind of sick. Yeah.
And then wait. Can you hear it one more time? When I pause, you'll know. And then he said, "No, don't do." No, and then he. That one got me. All right, and then he said, "The N-word."
Oh fuck, Scotty's was better. He had the death toll.
Wait, this one says Indian.
Ding a ding a ding a ding.
Premonition? That's a cut.
I mean, what else could it have possibly been?
Oh,
The Tyler bell.
kind of sick too. Where are you guys?
This is a pretty good soundboard
is
just
a
for
great
like first
soundboard.
Google.
Okay.
So
Just a full song.
So Don't Tell last night was actually pretty traumatizing for me.
Ooh.
Tell us.
No, actually. All right, we're getting crazy with it. No, Don't Tell last night. It was like going well, and then I won't out the comic, but there was a girl that would not stop talking, sitting like right here when you're on stage, and I was going last.
In the crowd or
Yes.
a
To the-
girl?
yeah.
To the comic or
I
to
fucked
someone
her.
in the audience?
both to her friends and also like being like yas or like trying to tag things, and the comic before me was like,
She's a comic girl, or she's a girl?
no, she's just a girl in the audience,
girl in the
and
audience.
and the comic before me like finally was like, hey, can you like, you're talking too much, like where, and
That's the worst.
it made like the room fucking like weird.
Yeah.
And like but I guess somebody like a different audience member had already, we found out afterwards between like bringing comics up, had been like, can you shut the fuck up?
Hell yeah.
Which she did
I
not.
like when the audience polices people.
Yeah, that's better.
That's way better.
But then that makes it weird when the comic addresses it, and then all of a sudden they're doing a joke about like a woman on Facebook like writing something, and now a woman on the other side's like, about what? And he's like, it's not important. And she's like, about what? And he's like, about trans athlete in sports. But like she was on the wrong side, I'll tell you that. And the woman goes, maybe not. Like get them out. And now it's like a town hall. Like people in the audience are like arguing about it like back and forth, and it's like chaos. The room is like just fucking weird now.
You do a Jaws, fingers on the chalkboards. Tension.
But then I fucking, and so whatever, he like goes long trying to like just get the ball back up, and it can't happen. And then I go up and I'm like, oh, this will be funny. I go up, I go, oh, sorry guys, I'm pretty tired tonight. I spent all day beating girls at basketball. Crickets. I was like, oh, I was just goofing around. Thought that would be funny.
How'd you say it, basketball?
And
Because I'm better than they are.
Because
What don't you get?
Because trans people shouldn't be in sports. Is what I'm saying.
yeah, and that just fucking failed. And then I go into the first joke I'm doing, which is like the hetero awesome fest joke. And as soon as I'm going into like trying to do the part about the tattoo, the girl that's sitting with the girl that won't stop talking is like
crickets.
the girl that's sitting with the girl who wouldn't stop talking, who's like a portly lesbian looking girl.
She's a fat bitch.
She gets up and she wipes out on the floor right in front of me, and I'm like, oh my god.
Bone crack. I thought it would be doper. Fuck. Sorry, go on.
I was like, oh my god, are you all right? Are you all right? And
Wait,
like,
this is while you were on stage? She falls?
a minute into my set after already fumbling like the trans joke.
This is the big lady.
Yes.
How'd she fall? Forward?
Like legs, like the floor was wet and like legs split and then like tumbled, like happened in like slow motion.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my god, are you all right? And then
I would have said this is gone down. Earthquake.
now
coming in.
the venue has one bathroom on this side and it's single occupancy. throughout my set, this entire half of the room gets up to go to the bathroom, and then none of them want to come back, so they're all just standing in the back now. So I'm like performing to nobody but the girl that won't shut the fuck up over here.
Forgot about her in the entire carnival.
And
What's going on?
she's hitting like every joke. She's got like something to say. At one point, I said something about like not getting laid, and she goes, until tonight. I'm like, I was like, lady, you're making me nervous.
She sounds fun. I like her.
Was she a babe?
She was awful. She wasn't like ugly, but I mean,
Was she
her
portly?
personality was ugly. So
Love Portly.
no.
Like she was growing on me as the night progressed.
We had sex
No,
last night.
I hated her every waking moment. Like then towards the end, I did the Mighty Ducks joke, and I was like, I thought like punishment for drunk driving would be like whatever. And then she's at the bathroom. She goes, Mighty Ducks. And I was like, yeah, that is where I was going.
She
Thank
just
you.
yells
for-
Mighty Ducks?
Yeah.
Did you kill though?
No, I was like
I
pulling
don't know if you
teeth.
remember, half of the audience is in the bathroom. One's on the floor. She's huge. There's like a lady talking.
And there's a bunch of like old white people that are like everything I'm saying. They're like looking at me like I have 10 heads. And then whatever, the show ends. It stinks. And then a bunch of people. I'm standing next to the comic who like kind of got the room like off kilter.
Yeah.
And a bunch of people come up and they're like, "Thank you so much, like for like saying something, blah blah blah." And these two girls come up and she's like, "Thank you for doing that." Like it really scratched and itching me. She's like, she points to me. She goes, "This kid's just wearing like a Freddy Krueger shirt with like needles, like whatever." She's like, "You got something," like to him. And I was like, "Why am I catching a stray?" It's like I didn't do anything wrong.
What's the problem, bitch?
Wait, because of your shirt?
I think she just like was
And
trying to
just
be
everything.
mean or
Did you talk
something.
about your act at all? She's
No,
like,
and I was
you're
like,
funny. This guy's wearing a Freddy Krueger shirt.
and I was like, "What the?" And I just walked away. And then I'm like, "Whatever, I'll help break down the chairs." And I'm bringing them out. Now the girl who wouldn't stop talking is outside, and she's going, like to her friends, like, "Oh, you're talking too much." I was like, "You're talking too much about talking too much. Like, shut the fuck up."
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like, you've
Round of
gotten-
applause. Does anyone have it?
And someone's
check
like,
it out.
you've got nothing. It's like, why are you just keep chiming in?
Yeah. And then I fucked her. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I didn't think that was gonna be the Pornhub theme song. To be honest with you,
What did it
What did it say?
it said LOL. I thought it was gonna be like a
Like a laugh track.
Yeah.
That's funny.
whatever.
Cool.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah. It was awful. I was like,
I'm sorry that happened.
I was
to
like,
you.
I'm glad I drove collectively 3 hours.
Where was it? In the studio, photo studio one?
No, it was in Manchester at some like weird like paint night kind of place.
Some places are too weird for don't tells as well.
But the show was like
I was
I will
going
say
fine.
Sam did say he was like, for some reason this room, like the people that show up are usually more drunk than other rooms, but like the first 3 comics the show was getting like increasingly better, and then it just fucking fell off a cliff.
I love Sam. We should get Sam on.
We should have
Sam's
that.
such a nice boy.
Yeah, he's the dog.
He's a motherfucking dog.
Sammy.
Sammy boy. Let's just say Sam's name for the rest of the pod. What do you got, Dan?
It is fucked up.
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's
I've
gonna
seen
go
that
off in like a
happen-
minute, and Tane's gonna fucking jump out of his chair.
That happens at shows a lot. Like I've seen it when other people are on stage dealing with a heckler of substance, where it's like they're not being bad enough to get kicked out,
Yeah.
but they're just like ruining everything,
Yeah,
and they're just like the nemesis of your life for no reason.
Yeah.
It's like why are you doing this?
and when she was outside, like complaining, a couple of her friends were in the bathroom. They came out and they were like, "We're so sorry about our friend." I was like, "Yeah,
How
why
does
are you sorry though? Why wouldn't you lean in and be like, hey, like stop?
See something,
like
say
you're
something.
embarrassing
Could
us."
you shut the fuck up? You're
Yeah.
just-
She's the leader of the pack.
Leader of the pack. You can't disrupt
That's
the leader
what
of
that
I don't think
is.
she even like there. It
So
was
you
a
should cut off her
different
head.
girl's birthday. She was like wearing a tiara.
It's
I thought
always
she was
one
gonna
of
be the
their
problem.
birthdays.
It's girls who
It's probably
are
her birth
celebrating
month.
events.
Yeah, it's her birth month. She's allowed to talk.
It's her birth summer. It's a whole thing.
You should cut her head off and hold it up to show your dominance.
We're getting into someone's birth month over
Oh,
here.
she's about to be a birthday girl.
Yeah, birth month girl.
Yeah, her
Summer,
36th
summer,
birthday.
Oh, yeah,
coming
go-
up.
go
You're gonna be
see-
36.
Yeah, she is. She's in her
Go-
late 30s.
Holy shit!
She's in her late 30s.
You're looking good for 36, Palzo.
Thanks, man. I'll be
How
dead
old are
any
you?
day.
34.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys aren't the same age?
No.
Known us for
Big
9
camera.
years.
I thought you guys are just like my cousins at this point. It's just like you guys are just unaged.
Doesn't understand
Well, if I-
friendship at all.
You're my cousin. You're my cousin.
If I know anything about
You're
Dan
not
and
my
his
cousin.
cousins, he has no idea who half of them are, and he doesn't have
No.
their phone numbers, and he doesn't really talk to them.
Wrong. David, what up, buddy?
What up, Dave? Cousin Dave.
I think Dave listens.
How was your 4th of July?
Baby, it was fun.
We haven't hung out since.
Yeah, it was nice. You know, just hung with all the kids. Big Kids Day.
Yeah.
Scotty had a fucking nemesis.
Oh,
my
boy.
second cousin. My second cousin Thomas. I don't know why I'm saying his name, but we were playing with the water table with him. You know, water
Yeah, I know
table.
water table,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know water table.
We know all about the water table.
You guys know about the water?
That's where you
Oh
go to the-
yes, that's where nemesises are made.
Incidents are created.
I forgot about mine. That girl's like 15 now. I should beat the
Yeah,
shit
they
out of
stopped
her.
bringing her around because they were scared what you would do to her.
Good. But yeah, Scotty had a kid.
Oh, congrats.
He kept going. He kept going like this to him, the whole
Kid-
the,
He was-
the next,
Yeah, he was giving me the you're
Undertaker.
dead.
like from afar, because he kept coming at him with the water. Because we were playing with the water, and then all of a sudden, it got out of hand, and he got like a little bit too overzealous with the water.
Who
Yeah.
doesn't?
And
And I was like, haha, we're having fun.
and his
Hey.
parents and like my aunts and uncles or his grandparents were like, Thomas, stop. Like it was like a real
How
thing.
old
It
is
was
this
like,
kid?
No, he's 7 or 8.
Okay.
And so then we left. We go in the backyard, and like the rest of the day, this kid's just like eyeing Scotty from afar, being like, "Fucking dead. I'm gonna fucking kill you, you son of a bitch."
Scotty's like,
yeah.
Just giving him the bird,
I'm
bro.
like, shit, finally a worthy adversary. A small child
Cut
at
this-
a function.
cut to Scotty holding his head under the pool.
This kid told me that my brain is made of cotton candy. And I was like, that's legit good stuff. I don't know how to combat this.
Well, you're fucking 7.
I'm rubber and you're glue.
That's where we were at, basically. I was like, Dan, help me out.
I was over with the parents being like, "They're so cute together."
It was a good bit. He was,
Yeah, it was fun.
But he was a little demon.
Yeah.
Truly.
And then we were throwing kids in the pool all day.
Sick.
That was fun. I threw Tone like way too high at a certain point. I like launched him up, and I was like, like he was up there. I was like,
Is
I've
he
been
coming
tossing-
back?
I've
oh
been
my
tossing-
god. I'm like,
He better come back out.
You made the mistake.
Katy Perry's
of,
riding him into outer space right now.
You were like fun with all the kids, and then all the other kids swarmed in like, oh, he's doing fun stuff. And you
Yeah.
had to like be fun all day.
yeah, I had to throw my niece's friend a lot, and like I was like really like heave-hoing my family, and then this girl would come over near me, and I'd be like,
You were heaving hose?
hey,
Heaving
just
hose.
kind of give you a little push.
Was that noise?
Cheese ball.
Okay.
Cheese
that
just
even
knocked
come
down the
from?
Windex. Cheese, don't be a little shit. See, I told you he wanted on.
All right, the soundboard's over. We gotta move.
But yeah, like
It
we were
didn't
talking
stop.
about earlier, when you're at a function like
You see me
that,
tossing Logan?
you wish that
Carmen, good one.
What'd you say?
Sorry.
you wish that like mics would pop up and everyone would be on suddenly at a
Yes.
function like that. So it's like, because sometimes it can be a little,
What?
weird, just surrounded by strangers at a function.
What are we talking about?
Yes.
You want mics to pop up? And
I want everything to be a podcast.
Oh, okay.
I want podcasts to just pop up at 4th of July events.
My family's podcast would get taken down.
Or picked up by the Daily Wire.
Yeah, either or.
Right.
I was getting some takes from me and Scotty were hanging out with my aunt and uncle from Kentucky.
There was
And-
another Scotty.
Yeah, no, the Scotty, my Uncle Scott, and then my parents, and that was it. And everything you say is bad, and that my girlfriend says is bad,
they all say.
they all say is the greatest thing ever.
Yep.
It was like the weirdest night and day. I was like literally just being like, literally everyone I know says the opposite of what you guys are saying. And then they were like, they're assholes. They don't know anything.
Yeah, when someone you know is saying something, you're like, well, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
assholes. Genocide is cool.
Yeah.
Kicking legal citizens out of the country is
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Get them out of here.
My uncle told Logan and I that he doesn't listen to rap music because they say words in there that he'd get arrested for saying.
Yeah, you can.
We're
Yeah.
like,
That is
the police show up when white people say the N word. And you're like, you're going to jail, buddy.
I would be in for life at this point. Cut that out in post. Me.
That's the uncliest thing you could possibly
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah,
incredible.
I forget.
It started because there was like they literally had like Chuck Berry playing. And he was like, "Man, music used to be something, huh?" And
It was John.
Tyler's cousin
Yeah.
John was like, "Oh, you don't like rap?" Like, just
No,
completely
what he said,
baiting
yeah.
him.
Yeah. It was sick.
Have you even seen Sinners?
My dad
You
can't
know?
do an Indian voice. We've talked about old racist people.
I
That's
bet that
fine.
doesn't
Yeah.
stop him from trying.
He tried. He just goes Scottish the whole time. I was trying to teach him how to do it. He just can't do it.
that rules.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how if you say like
What's that say?
beer can. Oh,
Camera's off.
My dad,
I like that.
Scotty came up with this. We're calling him now the Big Beautiful Bill.
Hell yeah.
And then
Your dad
we-
probably loves that.
My dad, we like came up with it early in the day. We all loved it. And then down at the beach, we're watching fireworks, and he's like, "All right, I'm out of here." And we're like, Dad, we're gonna call you the One Big Beautiful Bill now. And he goes,
I don't
and
think
just is like a
he's
happy
so giddy.
toddler about the name. He's like,
That's
"Get out of here."
I've never seen anyone happy in my life.
He fucking loves that nickname.
That's so sick.
Thank
He is
you.
the beautiful Bill.
I
America.
confessed something to Tyler and Sammy
yes.
the other day
Fuck.
at the
I
bar.
like blacked that out. Woke up. Remembered the next day. Tried to hit my head.
Ooh, we got a reveal.
It sucks.
We
It's
love
one of the worst things I've ever heard.
Love a fucked
More
up
than the
reveal.
reason you cried at Superman?
What?
Good tease.
Gayer than the reason you cried at Superman?
It's
actually
not even
the opposite
gay.
of
It's
gay.
just fucked up.
All right, let me see.
It's even gayer.
I want
Uh,
to play. Go ahead.
in 8th grade.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Nothing good happens in 8th grade.
I think it was computer class
It's
or
always
something.
in computer class.
The girl I had a crush on.
Oh no.
I saw her spit her gum into like the small trash barrel, but it hit just the bag like up top. So I sneakily went over and took the gum and I put it in my mouth.
Oh no.
I was like, it's like it's like we kissed.
Oh my goodness.
ABK gum, dude. Already been kissed gum.
Well,
How fucked up is that?
You're fucking grub, dude.
That's grub
You're
behavior.
grub.
And now I'm like, oh, I pissed in the woods and I didn't wash my hands. He's like, you didn't wash your hands. And he's fucking eating trash gum.
I was
Trash
11.
gum.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you're 11.
Also,
oh no.
kind of hot.
I'm basically Helga Pataki, except instead of building a shrine, I just chewed it.
Yeah.
Right there, I got one.
What's up?
So I went to the movies with a gal I had a crush on, and I went out and got us the drinks, and then came back and I sipped on her drink a bunch, so that when she sipped on her drink, we kiss.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I also put a roofie in it.
She's like, my straw tastes like shit.
She's like, my straw tastes like cigarettes. What the hell's going on?
It turns out that first base isn't kissing. First base is actually eating or drinking something and then giving it, then transferring it to a
Call that a
girl.
walk.
You said you saw her throw away her gum, and I was like, I have similar.
I don't have anything like that.
No, you're not a
so.
freak grub like
No.
us.
I can't think of anything either. Like I was gay as a kid, but I'm not eating their fucking.
I get that
Left
state
hook.
of mind though, where you're like, how can I even approach the idea of getting close to this?
How do I get her saliva in my saliva?
Yeah,
I guess I don't
get
know.
the
He's
idea
eating
of it.
gum out of the trash.
yeah. That's like George. That's like George Costanza Jr. stuff.
Emotionless this whole time.
I'm like,
so funny.
I'm like, I know it was weird, but like, I was a young boy. I just wanted a kiss.
It's fair.
Was it like on top? It was just like on top.
Yeah, it hit like it was one of
What
those.
kind of gum was
one of
it?
those
You
small
remember?
barrels. I think it might have been like juicy fruit, but
Ooh.
it's one of those small barrels, and it
Wow, endless
and it
flavor.
it hit the bag like right up top, so it didn't touch like. And it was a fresh bag. I should say that it was a fresh,
Fresh
bag,
bag.
Okay.
so there's no trash in there.
If it was like a leftover cookie or something, like at least.
Cut to him when he's 11. He's like, dig it through the
He's
trash.
in the dumpster behind the school.
Got it.
Covered in all sorts of stuff. I like.
Give it a quick rinse.
I think it really would have plussed it up if she or your teacher
Saw
saw
it, yeah.
this grab. That
You know
would
what? To be completely honest, someone could have, and just decided to not dog me.
I feel like they did.
They are the
I
nicest.
just have a
person
feeling
in the
about
world.
this.
If you see that, you go like, you're like, oh my god, like you turn away. You don't.
This is I've like continued to forget and remember this throughout the past few days and get like upset. Also,
I
he
get
said
that.
something wicked gay the other day that I can't stop thinking about too.
Me?
Yeah, do you remember what it was? We're talking about ignorance.
Do you want to
You
show
must
what?
remember it.
Ignorance.
Oh, yeah.
That pissed me off big time.
People
This is
say,
the reveal
People
of
say
this
ignorance
sucks.
is bliss and love is blind. I think love is bliss and ignorance is blind.
Fucking. I'd rather you be like, I ate a girl's piece of shit in 8th grade because I thought she was cute. I'd be like, yeah, fine. Don't say love is bliss in front of me. Yeah.
Delayed,
Yeah,
but still fun.
that pissed me off big time.
That's great.
That's another thing I keep remembering and then hating.
Ignorance
That's a
is
lot.
blind.
No.
Love is bliss.
Love is bliss, yeah. It's so true.
You guys are at a bowling alley in Weymouth saying this?
I sincerely think that I wrote that in like song lyrics in like 11th grade.
Yeah,
And I was
he's a
like- and I
songwriter.
was
That
like,
is a pretty good lyric.
I'm genius, dude.
That is a lyric. I like it. It's been recapitulated.
We had-
I want to
I like
chew
it.
your gum, baby.
That's pretty good.
Sure.
You want to sing for our band?
ABK already been kissed gum.
Oh, I think we
to
got a
Beach
new
Boys.
song
Beach Boys.
coming out of the band.
ABK chewing gum.
I fucking
She
love.
threw it in the trash.
I didn't realize Brian Wilson died. They didn't make like a big deal out of that.
It's a pretty big deal. Actually.
I don't know. Not the whole internet.
I'll agree. Just as like a guy who looks at Twitter, I saw almost no fanfare
Like,
whatsoever.
You
What's
guys
his
probably
name?
just don't follow the right. That was all in my algorithm.
You follow a lot of music shit.
yeah.
I had like
I don't know who Brian Wilson
like
is.
when who's
The,
Creed?
was.
he is the guy that was like the brain power behind the Beach Boys. He was like the primary songwriter.
I didn't know.
He wrote
Yeah.
"Wouldn't It Be Nice?" Like all the dope ass
Yeah, I
ones.
saw some people
He
sharing.
he wrote.
He
Yeah,
was
I mean,
like
he
the
pretty
guy.
much wrote all the good Beach Boy albums, and then he went like completely crazy, and he couldn't like really perform anymore.
I love him Walk Hard when he's like, maybe if you learn how to play the fucking theremin.
There is a
good stuff.
famous story like
Talk hard.
when Brian Wilson was like kind of starting to lose.
Who plays
There-
Brian Wilson in Walk Hard? Just a side note.
Nobody plays
No, it's
him.
Dewey Cox.
He's just
Oh,
like
okay.
doing like his Beach Boys like kind of
Okay.
thing. But there is a famous story of like when Brian Wilson was like starting to lose it. Like I forget which musician, but like John Lennon was at a table with Brian Wilson,
Ooh.
and Brian Wilson.
That was beautiful.
What the fuck was that?
They both did the John Lennon. Hello.
Oh. But the whatever the musician was like, John Lennon was like, "Oh, this is Brian Wilson." Brian Wilson was like, "Hi, I'm Brian Wilson. Like, nice to meet you, whatever." And like 5 minutes went
Classic
by,
Brian
and then
Let me tag me. Do your story. I'll do whatever.
just make them funny tags, you know. 5 minutes went by, and then the guy was like walking by again. Brian Wilson was like, "Hi, I'm Brian Wilson," and John Lennon looked at him and was like, "Just fucking go with it, alright." He's like, kind of going,
Whoa, he's nuts.
yeah."
Whoa.
That's sick.
Hey, I'm Brian Wilson. Pleased to meet you. He talks out of the side of his mouth like
Because
this.
I guess the guy was like about to be like, "Oh, we just," and John Lennon was like,
Chill, chill, chill. He's fucking nuts.
Chill, chill, chill. He's fucking crazy.
He's crazy.
He's
I
fucking
made him
nuts.
Scottish. It's crazy.
I don't know what that was.
Wouldn't it be
My
nice?
dad's
It's a
Indian.
fucking sick song.
"Have you ever listened to the isolated vocals of that?"
Yes, it's fucking so dope.
Yeah.
It makes that song like makes me almost cry every time I listen to it. And then there's the B section of the song that's like
Reminds me
the
of
bridge.
First
That part
Dates.
fucking sucks.
That song is like a piece of work.
And then it gets to the bridge and it's like a little it falls back apart. But then you need
No,
that bridge
what?
to
The
come
whole
back
song
and-
is
Nah, the
brilliant.
bridge isn't ideal. The part that's
God
like
only knows.
That song came on
Beautiful song.
random the other day.
Yeah.
On like shuffle, and I was like, I can't handle this right now. Like,
yeah, it's like not you gotta like put it on.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice? I mean, that snare hit is fucking so sick.
So sick. We're
Have you
musicians.
seen that
Beach Boys rule.
Love and Mercy movie?
Beach Boys suck.
No, I know it exists, but I haven't watched it.
It's pretty
John
good as-
Cusack in that?
Yes, it's
And
good because Paul
Paul
Dano's so
Dano,
good
yeah.
as the young him, and then he turns into John Cusack, and you just, or at least I like didn't buy the John Cusack stuff at all.
Oh, sad. I'm a big John Cusack guy.
I am too, but in this movie, he just like didn't have it.
High
He didn't,
Fidelity, one of the great movies.
It's a word.
I don't know. Have you guys ever seen High Fidelity?
I have, and guess what? I read the book too. You know, I love to brag about such things,
Yes.
and they're both great.
Even
though the book's British.
What are you doing?
I'm kind of
Trying to lead us into Superman corner.
Oh, Wait, but just
Like, how did you guys not pick up any of that?
Just-
Superman corner.
just very quick, a funny aside about High Fidelity. Just like one of my favorite parts of the movies. I don't know if you guys know like the plot, but basically like John Cusack gets broken up with by his current girlfriend, and then he starts revisiting all of his like major relationships that went wrong, and he starts seeking out his exes to like figure out why it didn't work out. And the first one he goes to see, it's like he talks about how like she wouldn't put out, and like he kept trying, and like so he dumped her, and then she fucked like the next guy she dated, and they're out to dinner, and he's like, how come you wouldn't have sex with me, and then you just had sex with like the next guy you dated? And she's like, honestly, like I didn't even want to. I was just so broken up from like us, like, and she's like, I'm not gonna say he like assaulted me, but I just like didn't really put up much of like an issue. And John Cusack goes, oh my god, it wasn't like me. It's like, that's you like fucking. You're like, thank God.
Doesn't even hear her stuff. He's just like, whew, this is the whole thing for me.
He didn't assault me, but it was pretty dark. And he's like, whoa.
Classic guy stuff. That movie rocks.
So good.
Guys are sick.
But
Men
yeah,
are
sir.
sick.
Anyways, Superman.
Superman! The
Yeah.
best movie
The
ever!
best movie ever made.
The best movie made in the past 28,000
It
years.
was sick. It was dope. Probably
like the-
spoilers on the horizon.
Spoilers. Speed up the next half hour if you
If you don't
want.
want any spoilers, stop listening to the podcast. Because we're probably going to do this for a while now.
This is the first movie Dan saw since Bullet Train.
Yeah, it's so sick.
Dan just likes movies.
I like movies.
I
It was
liked
sick as hell.
Logan at Goalpost was like, I was like, he's like, some people hate it. I was like, really? He was like, yeah, some people think it's like I guess like people think it's like an Israel-Palestine thing. I was like, oh, I probably have to like read Wicked into it. The cue like the most Jewish heel of all time. Like,
No,
I was like, it's just Israel-Palestine.
Yeah.
But I think the movie was being written before like Israel
Before the
Palestine
conflict in the Middle
really
East?
popped up. Well, before like October 7th happened. I think I could be wrong on that, but like either way, I think you can
like-
insert whichever. Like it's Russia, Ukraine. It's a
movie-
catch-all
he's
for
the
any
most
type
Jewish
of that.
man of all time. Though.
This movie
I don't
started
think he
filming like
is.
2 calendar years ago. I think
Yeah.
it's just good timing. Like,
Yeah.
And also the
conflict
Israel-Palestine
was-
conflict.
Yeah, like perfect.
Dude, that
Mwah.
genocide really helped this movie.
Legit,
Thank God.
yes.
The Israel-Palestine conflict's been going on for ages, man.
This
Yeah,
is
but
true.
I don't think it was
For
like on the
motherfucking
top of James
ages.
Gunn's like mind. I think it is more likely it was a Russia-Ukraine thing. The guy is way more Slavic than he is Jewish sounding.
He looks Jewish.
People are so
That's
wild,
just
though,
you
like,
being racist.
A new Superman movie came out, and everyone's like, just talking about it in those terms. Like, isn't it crazy how it's all about Israel, Palestine, and this to that? I'm like, I just thought it was like colorful and fun, and like charming, and had fun action.
Also the Johoraparians or whatever, they were just like a vague,
A vague brown desert country.
kind
Yeah.
of country.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
They
in
didn't-
movies when it's a fake country, like the
Yeah.
people of Moravia. I'm like, that doesn't exist. I love it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And it's like, I don't know, like some of them were like black. Some of them look like Nigerian guys.
Black.
They're all Moravian. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
You know what?
Exactly.
Actually, what I'm thinking about, like in retrospect, is what? Who was talking for? Because it's the spoiler. It's the clone Superman that is like at the beginning, the guy beating the shit out of Superman, but he's like the Moravian hammer.
Yeah.
But he's like making announcements, like he's like talking, but like the clone Superman's like a dullard. You never hear him talk once he's like unmasked, or even when he's just in like the black suit. So I'm like,
It's
who was doing the speech for him?
Lex Luthor.
I'm probably
Probably, yeah.
probably Lex.
Was
yeah.
it?
Yeah,
but they don't show. But no, but I don't know, because Lex seems to be like in control of like telling him what to do more. So
T7.
yeah.
That was
I
the
love
part
that stuff. The video games.
You liked it?
Yeah. You
I-
did not like it?
I liked it, but I thought they did it too much. It got to a point where I'm like, just let them fight. Stop being like A36, like over.
Well, but
I
you
was like,
can't
stop it.
like stop it at that point,
Yeah.
because it's the only way it
Already
works.
established. Yeah.
No,
And
And
then
I really like I really
Like,
liked
I
it
know.
at I really liked it at the end when he's like trying to like make that fucking speech, and he's like 1A,
Yeah.
1A,
Yes.
1A,
That's
and then
true,
he's
yeah.
like, and then
It's
he's
just
like
a punch.
laughing, and he's like, what are you smirking at? And he's like, brains over brawn.
Mm. And then the dog comes by. Crypto's a scene stealer,
Crypto,
and the best dog.
fucking best pooch in the world.
You better not whistle too much because Crypto's
Crypto
gonna
might
come
fucking
running,
zoom
baby.
at you.
Bro.
That's so true. If Crypto flew into me, he would fly directly through my chest. There would be a Crypto-sized hole in my torso.
That'd be fun.
That'd be so sick if we had Crypto as the as the podcast dog.
We should, yeah. Let's get a Crypto.
I did like
Let's just
when-
get a dog for the pod.
Yes.
Towards the end,
dog.
when after like he defeats clone Superman, and then they have to go like to Lex's thing to shut the fucking portal or whatever.
Yeah.
And Mr. Terrific is just like
Terrific.
getting like
Yes.
he's like he's like holding Crypto's cape, or he's like riding him or something.
Yes. When
How's
he
it-
jumps on him.
Yeah, but I'm like, wouldn't it have made more sense to jump on the human sized?
Yeah, but the bit is fun that he's
less,
Crypto.
less cute that way.
Mr. Terrific was the man. He was like, "What's up, motherfucker?"
They made him cooler than Superman.
He's the coolest guy
I thought
ever.
he stole the whole movie.
He's the
I
best.
don't know that he was cooler than Super. He is like a dork. He's like a
He's
computer
cooler than
guy.
Superman.
No
I
way.
think hands down cooler than Superman.
I
Superman's
love-
kind of a fag.
I love.
But Superman's like supposed to be like a dweeb.
Yeah, I know, but,
But
he's
that's like what makes
Superman?
him cool.
I know, sure, but he's like every soul should be.
I'll
saved.
tell you
That
what.
stuff.
I used to
And
think
the
Superman.
squirrel?
I used to
The
think
squirrel was a bit
Superman was lame. This movie swung me around to like, oh, Superman's actually super cool.
He's the coolest.
Super cool.
He's super cool.
That's what the S stands for on the shirt now.
I thought the take on it was like good overall, but it had moments where I was like, I don't know about that.
I think, but it's.
The
I think that's
giant-
kind of what they're leaning into. Like, I think it's nice. I think James. He said like he's like about the movie. He's like, everything in the world right now is like hate. He's like everybody's like divided. Like everybody's whatever. He's like He's like I think it's like more interesting to make a movie that's like about somebody that's like the complete antithesis of what's going on right now.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It was a
yeah,
good
that is sick.
Love is bliss, Lois. Love is bliss.
All right.
What part did you cry at, Logan?
I cried. I welled up
Multiple-
a few times. Yeah,
multiple
I didn't
times.
cry.
James-
I really
James
thought
Gunn's
you
good at
cried.
No, I got nothing, baby.
Yeah. Sorry.
Dan
What?
thought I was crying the whole movie.
The whole movie. I thought he was crying.
I don't know if the people behind me could see, but there was multiple times where I was like,
Yeah.
He's good at like a sneaky, like you don't see it coming, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, that was really fucking nice.
I don't know why the brown kid holding the Superman flag.
I get
sign.
that. That was a
I
good
don't.
moment.
I was like, what the? Why is this making me?
Nah.
feel something?
It was
maybe
powerful.
it
was
made you
worth
think
it.
of the awful things going on.
No.
That's the part you cried at, right?
That's one of them, yeah.
When no one was coming to save us.
I did have that thought. I was
Israel
like,
just needs a
wow,
Superman
we
right
do
now.
not have a Superman. We have fucking.
Israel needs a Superman to protect him from Hamas.
That is a
You're right.
startling realization when you watch a movie like that and like we don't have anything like this.
Yeah,
To
well, it's
save
like
the day.
it's like when there's like a movie where like at the last second somebody stops a nuke, like a Mission Impossible, or like at the last minute like somebody figures out how to like avert some like climate crisis. It's like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
If it gets to that point, we're just cooked.
There's no Ethan Hunt.
Yeah,
No,
Ving
Ethan
Rhames.
Hunt is coming. We do have $1 trillion military though, so that's pretty cool.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, sure,
fucking
sure.
sick,
with
dude.
our current
Can
president,
I
we're
maybe
probably
borrow
gonna be
some
the
of that?
one. Trump's now he's like, yeah,
you
fuck Russia.
did you
Like
see
I'm like, all right, so we're full tilt. Iran, Russia, China. He threatened to bomb. He did bomb one of them. He's threatening to bomb the other two.
Did you
We're in
see-
cahoots with Superman.
Did you
He's
see
a good
that
guy.
the White House posted like a Superman photo of Trump?
I was just thinking when you just did the Trump Superman thing, I was like, he's definitely gonna post him as Superman soon. He already did.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
It's
did
great.
see a sick meme that was like, if conservatives think that this new Superman's too woke, then why don't they make a conservative Superman movie where he's deporting illegal immigrants and like attacking foreign countries? I'm like, yeah, when you put it in that perspective, it's like, yeah, that would be that's like Homelander from The Boys. Like that's like.
Yeah.
That's a big comparison I'm seeing out there. I want to know what my dad's take is on the movie. I wonder if he liked it or missed
Did he
the
see it?
whole. Yeah, they watched it.
Call Big Beautiful
illegally.
Bill right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the big beautiful Bill. What'd you think?
I like the people are mad that it's like, oh, they made an immigrant thing. It's like, well, he's like an alien. I'm like, that just seems like smart storytelling.
And also,
Yeah.
people are
Whatever.
arguing. They're like, technically, he's a refugee because he came here. Like, it's like,
It's
oh
like,
my
oh.
god, you're the loser.
Let's just
Like,
suck all the fun out of this
It's-
kind of fun movie just for no reason.
The left and the right kind of piss me off now that I think about it. Yeah.
Also, most of the things you're seeing online are written by the monkeys that Lex Luthor has.
That fucking sucks too. I thought, to be honest.
Yeah,
I thought it was funny. Like
that's like the Russian. You said it's about James Gunn specifically,
Yeah,
right?
this guy Sean Fennessy on The Big Picture was like, this is clearly James Gunn addressing the fact that he like got canceled online because of like tweet, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. I didn't think of
monkeys.
that, but yeah.
I thought it was like Russian farm or like Indian farm bots. Where
I think
it was
it's
like,
probably
"You're
a mix
gay,
of
you're
the
dumb."
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw like the stupidest complaint that was like, actually, I hope I read this and it wasn't one of you that said this in the group chat.
It's a squirrel thing. It's me.
No,
If it's bad and fucked up, it definitely wasn't one of us.
It was like, what? So like, the whole world turned on Superman because the video, and now because like they write an op-ed about how Lex Luthor like did all this to like frame Superman. They like forget that that's what the video said. I'm like,
Good take.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm like, yeah, of course they do. Superman saved the day Lex Luthor was outed as a piece of shit that did try to frame Superman. So like, why wouldn't they just assume like he doctored the video?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
he
what-
didn't
yeah.
doctor the video.
I thought the video was gonna be doctored. I was waiting for that. The
Even
whole
Lex was
movie.
like, "Yo, it's
Exactly.
real." But
Oh, even Lex, yes, the
I
most
thought that
credible.
was- I thought
was
that was going to be the
doctored.
big finish. Is like, oh, they'll eventually reveal that like they did doctor it, and then the video would have a really sweet message, and that's how they'd end the movie.
They were just like,
With him
nah.
being like, we fucking love you.
But then-
Sorry, we're dead aliens. Bye.
But I did think it was,
But
but I did think it was a nice spin, being like when he's back on the table, being like, "Yo, do you want us to play the footage of your parents?" And then it was like his
Yeah.
actual the people that
That's-
raised him,
that got me.
mom, pop.
As
Yeah.
I'm a punk
Yeah.
rocker
That
as
was-
I am.
That was a moment of substance.
that got me.
We like
Also, that was fun in the credits that they had like the actual, like they had somebody write a fake song of the band that he like loved.
The
that
Crab
she was like, they
Joys?
sucked.
the
Yeah.
Mighty Crab Joys. That was a good
Mighty
bit.
Mighty Crab Joys.
I like that too.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
also when his dad was like, "I'm proud of you," that got me.
Yeah.
The dad stuff didn't get me the way I was like waiting. I was like, "Here we go, baby!" When they're sitting on the bench outside,
Yeah, that's what got me. Yeah.
fucking nothing.
That
I was
kinda
just like,
got-
"I need more icy."
The acting. I love the mom just being like, "Fucking mush, get in here." By the way, the world's ending.
Some of it was
that
hitting
was-
like close
they were
to home for me as far as like that, like them being like Pa Kent saying it to Superman, like the like it's your parents aren't like they don't. They're not responsible for who you become.
Yeah, yeah,
like you make your own mistakes, and like Superman also saying like, I know I'm not perfect. Like I made mistakes, like but everybody does. I was like,
Are you gonna cry?
no. I was like sitting there. I was like, I'm fucking going through this right now.
We aren't our mistakes.
It's like people are fucking mad at me.
How about Bradley Cooper as fucking Kal-El or whatever?
That was I did
That
not
was fun.
know he was in it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
That was like the Marlon Brando in the Reeves one. That's
Exactly.
I think what they were going for. They were like, "Fucking what? He's the guy. He's the dad."
It's also fun
It's a good
in
one-to-one.
if you look up like the voices of all the robots. It's like the main one is like Steve the pirate from Dodgeball.
Ooh.
Yes, I thought that was
One of them's Michael
Alan
Rooker.
Tudyk. I'm sick.
I also did know his name, but I knew they probably wouldn't.
Who was he?
Uh,
4?
No, he was Gary.
Oh.
One of the
four and
that's
Gary the
that's
same
four.
They were
Yeah.
great.
Oh,
I really
sorry,
liked
yeah.
how Superman called them Superman robots. He's like, hey, come on, Superman robots.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
One of them
That
was
was
Michael Rooker. One of them
Ooh.
was I don't know how to say name, but the girl that played Mantis. That's like the evil-ish
Oh, yeah.
Asian girl in
Palm
Fallout.
Clementif.
Was
Yeah.
she the one that
I'm
went?
unwell.
He looked at me.
I think so.
so sick.
And there's a couple other
Love
like
it.
voice actors in there.
Who was Crypto? Ozu. That's who Crypto was.
Ooh.
What's his name? James Gunn has a dog. I'm answering my own question.
that he was like the motion capture. Like,
For his dog for
Ozu.
Ozu. I'm like, thank you. Was the
Start from
mocap for
crypto.
Crypto. You
Oh,
just said all that.
I'm gonna cut it around just so it's
Make
you
it seem
being
like I
wicked
said
smart.
that.
Yeah.
That was another great moment when he was talking about the dog, and he was like, he's not even a particularly good one.
Yeah.
But he's like scared and alone.
Yes.
I was like, he's like Cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese is a shitty cat, but
Oh yeah.
he's probably got a heart of gold
Very
in there.
John Wickish.
I've done that
Before?
with actual dogs. I was doing it with real dogs in
What?
my head. I was like, he's scared and alone.
Mm.
That was kind of fun.
My parents just killed my dog.
What?
Yeah, like they
Aw.
just text me. Yeah,
Just
Molly's dead?
yeah.
R.I.P.
If the thing's fucking old, it had to go.
Oh,
Yeah, they put
baby.
her down. It's not like it.
Oh.
I mean,
A vet came and it killed it.
wait, they came.
Yeah, I think they brought a vet came to the house and just fucking.
What? I
They-
thought you have to. What did
they
they do
John
with the
Wick killed
body?
I was thinking about it'd be very funny, like to John Wick a vet. You killed my dog. Now I'm gonna kill everything you love or whatever.
Sorry, I'm late. Traffic.
That sucks,
wait,
buddy.
but
Are
do
you
they
broken
do?
up about it?
Absolutely not.
What
do
the
they,
hell?
What do they
I
do?
like that
What do they do with the body if the vet comes to you?
You
So I thought the point of
Chop it up and
bringing
eat
it to the vet to get it
Hang
put
on.
down, they give you like options for like
No.
cremation.
No, don't do what you were about to say.
you cover it in like confetti hanging on a tree. And you blindfold the vet. You spin him around 3 times. Then you
Naturally, of course.
She's in a better place.
she's hanging from a tree.
Dog. No.
I don't know what they do with it. I'm sure
It's
they
so
do.
funny. Like you're like, "Psh, dog's dead. 3 years ago, he was like,
We have different relationships
5
with
years
the
ago.
dogs.
5 years ago.
His
Yeah,
dog
see,
was-
he knows the
his dog
exact
had, like, a
amount.
son
I get it.
dead.
I would be too.
Almost
His dog had,
exactly
like, a
5
son
years
dead,
ago.
so it's
Yeah.
his dog. It's fine. This is just my family's dog. It's gross. It's fucking.
I loved
It's
Molly. She was
decomposed.
always like,
I liked Molly, but she was a dog that I would pet like this.
as a dog.
Hey, Molly.
You did want to exactly touch her.
Whenever I went over for my mom's birthday, it smelled like death. Like it smelled like a decomposing body.
He goes, yeah, I'm not gonna be here after Saturday, so say your goodbyes.
Yeah.
Poor doggy.
It's on a little oxygen tank.
No. a little snout oxygen tank. Oh, buddy.
oxygen tank.
Oh, the little baby.
Smoking a cigarette.
Can't do that when you have an oxygen tank.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. They
Yeah.
do it in The Departed.
anyway.
Yeah, well, you're not
That
supposed to. It
mentality.
can blow up.
The
I
dog-
heard you was in the States.
the dog parted. It's when the dog's smoking, being cool.
Are you a rat? And the dog's tail's wagging. He's like, no.
Yes.
I love dogs. I need crypto.
Dogs rule.
Stat.
Crypto rules.
It's a big dog movie. It makes
Oh
you
my
want
god.
a dog.
He goes John Wick in the movie. When he burst into the office, I like exclaimed like a black woman in the theater when that happened. I was like, woo, woo.
Yeah. Get him. Get him.
I don't know, man.
It's funny. It is like the.
Kind of close to like monkey noise.
Holy
I was like,
shit.
Dan, quiet.
You can't do
But
that.
that's my impression of the monkeys typing.
Nope, that wasn't.
Super shit.
That's not the save that you want. That is the angriest he is in the movie.
Yeah.
Which one?
When the
Superman?
dog's there.
When he storms in and he's like, "Where's the dog?"
Oh yes, yes. What's the tease? That he's gonna kill him.
What?
What's the tease?
What do you mean tease?
Didn't you say that's the?
I said that's the angriest he is in the movie.
Oh, I think you said that's the angriest tease. I was like, yeah, he does tease him a little with the dog.
No,
being
he's
gone.
that's just
Dan-
that's the most angry you see Superman the entire movie.
so sick.
I'm no Superman.
Superman.
And when he's not listening, when he's taking him to the cube jail cell, and he's just trying to whistle the whole time.
Yeah, he's like explaining his whole grand plan. He's just whistling. I was like, that's cool. He doesn't care about anything but the dog. That's sweet.
I'm gonna quit everything and just become like a normal guy with a dog and arm tattoos.
A modern day Superman.
Yes.
One might say.
A fireman. I'm gonna become a fireman.
Fire,
guy's-
No,
firefighters
Superman.
hitting pussy for the first time in history
In the dog pod.
of the dog pod. God fucking damn.
What else we got? Is it over?
Where are we at? We're at
I
a cool
thought I just
47.
had something.
All right.
Bad, yeah.
Superman.
Mr. Terrific, when that Noah and the Whale song starts playing, and it's like, bing, ding,
That
bing,
was-
ding, ding.
Is
Very
that the
James Gunn.
When
what
she
scene?
puts the orb over him, and then he.
That's my favorite.
That's
That's
the
one of my
coolest
favorite
part.
scenes in the movie.
Yeah,
That was
that's the
very-
part I cried at. Like, if anything, I was like,
What?
they're doing so well.
The cinematography.
I really loved when the other three, like Hawk Girl, Green Lantern,
The Justice
and,
Gang.
yeah, but not Mr. Terrific. It's the more
Metamorpho.
Metamorpho. When they
He was
show
my
up,
favorite.
and I
Is
loved
he the
when
one with the baby?
Yes.
But I love when the Green Lantern, he's just like throw in like everybody, and it's like a bunch of middle fingers. I was like, that's
That
fun.
was sick. I don't know why. I really like when they invade Superman's ice cave and Lex
Yes.
is just walking through
I
everything.
hate that. It makes me so nervous.
I love that.
It was cool. Like,
I'm like,
he's,
everything's gonna
everything's like just missing Lex
Yeah.
Luthor, but he just
Yeah,
like
there were a lot
believes
of
it.
cool like long takes, like single things where a bunch of cool shit was swirling around.
How
Doing
did
all
the
that.
engineer die? Because remember they were like,
Well, we don't
she's-
know if she did.
She's unconscious. They were like, she's unconscious.
She's
but
unconscious, but
breathes.
she's breathing.
Yeah, but
So-
also the Earth is like cracking in half, and like this, she should be dead. But you
But
know,
I'm assuming like maybe
Hated
one
that.
of they're
Hated
probably gonna be
that.
like one of the Raptors
classic
like
Superman.
fucking like picked her up and like flew her
Yeah.
somewhere. Or
I
something.
hated the lungs thing. I thought that was fucking stupid.
Really?
I don't know why
Yeah.
you think that's stupid.
I thought that was
fucking-
sick.
I liked
Oh,
how
and he like flies, and then now he's fine. Then he's fucking stupid.
I mean, now he's fine. He knocked the
I-
engineer out, so
I
like
know.
she couldn't keep doing the nanobots, and
I-
then pulled them out.
I hated it. Okay.
yeah, I just think
Let
I
me
just think you have
fucking
bad
hate it.
reasoning.
I liked how vulnerable he was the whole movie. Normally, Superman's like, yeah, you can't fucking touch me. This movie's like, I'm gonna die this way. I could also
Yeah, he
be
gets
killed
the
this way.
shit
I was like,
knocked
yes.
out of him.
James
this
Gunn
movie.
said he wanted to like kind of dwarf his. He's like, it's boring if he's
Yes,
just like
for sure.
He's
invincible.
right, and this one it was really good in that way. Where I was like, you're making this make sense, and like,
Greatest
Yeah.
film of all time.
It was sick.
Definitely the best superhero movie
And it flew
for
by.
quite
I know
some
it's
time.
long, but like you said, like it doesn't
pun
feel-
intended.
Like,
Flew by.
Flew by.
Ba-ba-da,
I wanna
ba-ba-da,
fly
ba-ba-da,
so
ba-ba-da,
fucking
ba-ba-da.
bad.
Okay, what
I did too.
superpower would you
Fly,
want?
and no one
The
else. can
real
have
stuff.
Out of any superpower,
Yeah.
I think I'd want like
it. Immortality.
yeah, like the natural healing.
That's
aspect.
pretty good. That's all right.
Huge dong too.
Ooh.
I want to be
That's
Green.
Green Lantern stuff.
I wanna
I'm
be Green
imagining that I
Lantern,
have
yeah.
a huge DI.
Yeah.
I think Green Lantern is cool because you can fly because of the ring, and then you can also do shit with the ring. So it's kind of like cheating and getting
I
a
want
few
one of
things
the
out
ones
of
where
it.
it's like you can anything you can imagine they can
Yes.
become. I want my hands to become fucking dildos.
Dildos,
Yeah.
So let's say
why-
you turn your hand to a fucking
A pocket pussy?
yeah, the fleshlight.
All the other superheroes
That
are
would be
like,
fun.
Jesus Christ, dude! Like, get your head in
We're
the
all
game.
like flying and stuff. Dan's just getting pegged as a superpower.
fleshlight one hand, dildo the other.
Pac-Man.
He's like wringing himself like a towel.
in the sky with like green fucking shit.
It's Pac-Man.
But, like, the world is crumbling around you, and you're
His,
just
his
busting.
fucking bat light is
You're busting all over the earth, Pac-Man.
his bat light's just like a giant like coming penis.
It would come out. It would put out the fires though.
Hey, how about
Smart.
that silly video
Like,
of the guy in the flood with his legs up?
The guy. What is that?
The video of not Superman in real life. The flood. The other day.
Oh.
The video of the
Oh,
old
yes,
man
yes,
getting
Yo,
pulled.
getting carried out.
Yeah, and his legs.
Did
are
anyone
like
put the Superman music over that?
No,
They
I'm
should.
doing it first.
I did post it to my
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da.
story. Like I was like, "What?" Like this poor guy was
I saw-
probably
yeah.
probably literally in his head like, "God, I hope nobody ever sees this." And it's like 2 news cameras like dead on. Like,
Where was that in Braintree?
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking dork.
Did you guys see? Fuck, what's his name?
Scotty, he's in the bathroom.
Did you see this like hockey player, former hockey player, got in a fight at a golf course?
No, tell me about it. Show me it.
It is so fucking funny. Like this, it's the. There was 2 guys in front of them playing.
Like Happy Gilmore stuff.
No, so like there's 2 guys playing hockey. I mean golf, and they're playing too slow. And so this guy, who is a former NHL player, I forget, but he's like, "Can we play through?" And the guy's like, "No." And he's like, "Let us play through. Like you're playing too slow." And then the guy that won't concede and is playing too slow tries to get aggressive with him, and it goes poorly for him.
One sec, real quick. I just want to say. I thought. it
Oh
was-
wait, why is this so long?
To recap.
Here we go.
Was Atlanta the Thrashers? What's Atlanta?
Well, that's not a team anymore. He must have been in the AHL or something.
So it's former Atlanta.
Also, I was like floored by the merch they have at AMC these days. Did we all go to AMC Braintree?
I did.
They got like shirts. and
Who's
stuff.
which one's the hockey player?
Think about buying.
The other guy got
every
tossed.
time I'm there.
I mean, no, sorry, the one that tossed him is
Shout out
the
to
hockey player.
AMC A list.
You go in the lake.
What are we watching? Here?
No, but dude, just watch how bad he fucks this guy up.
Ooh, a golf course fight.
This guy keeps like going back for it.
They're all so drunk.
Whoa.
Is he saying
Whoa.
bang?
He's saying bang.
That's sick.
That's kind of sick.
Those were good punches.
It's not over. Watch this. He just fucking throws.
Is he done now?
Yeah, that's the end of
That's
it.
great.
But somebody put like I think that is where it ends. But somebody, I guess at the golf course, like somebody was playing the next day, and somebody had put up like a little flag, like where the guy first got through, like towards the lake, and it was like R.I.P.
That's sick. I'd hate to be that. I would hate to be publicly have the shit beat out of me.
I want to throw somebody.
Throwing would be sick.
That's like babies. or like toddlers, that's when you feel like Superman the most.
Those are
When
very
you take them
throwable.
and you
Yes.
I brought it all together.
Yeah, everybody knows how Superman throws babies.
Oh, he's not throwing babies. I'm just saying that's when I feel like Superman around babies.
That big old monster that stomps around the city.
Yeah.
That thing would have killed so many people. Superman couldn't have saved it. It doesn't make sense.
I will agree.
And he's saving squirrels.
They do the movie thing where they're like, we evacuated all these buildings, and it's like, those are enormous buildings filled with like millions of people. How did that go?
Yeah.
That
Also,
happened so
that
quickly.
scene,
But
they
that's
didn't
being nitpicky.
evacuate the building. They're just like watching that thing fight outside the window. I'm like,
It's a fair
go,
point.
get out of there.
Yeah.
Like-
She was too late. That's what she said. She goes, it's too late for
He's
us.
sitting and watching.
No, that was at the the portal splitting.
I'm
We're
talking about the big
the-
old monsters just like
And he like
yeah,
he knocks it off
yeah,
balance
yeah.
and then he
Yeah.
catches it and he like slightly cracks the
I like
window.
when the dog.
You're getting
all dog
you're getting
stuff.
real bogged down in like that. It's a fucking superhero
I
movie.
know.
I
Like,
try.
it's-
I try not to.
I try not to do it
do
too,
that,
but
but I
that-
can't help
No,
but
you
think
don't.
that while watching.
I do
also.
try not to evacuate at least have them get out of the building. There's a monster fighting you're in
Yeah,
like the
or at least show them
25th
evacuating
story.
instead of being like
Show them
this entire like New York City-sized island was evacuated.
Show them
But I think
concern.
some people run and some people don't, even in like real life situations like that.
There's
like
a
nine.
giant monster outside your
Yep.
25th story window. You can leave your cubicle.
Yeah, but some people just are like frozen in fear.
Ooh.
They weren't. They were working. They just
were
kept
frozen
working.
by
No, they weren't
Superman.
working. They were
They were
staring
frozen
out the
breath.
window. They're like, "What the
Oh
fuck?"
my
And also,
God.
you have to remember this is Superman's existed for 3 years now. This shit happens all the fucking time. So they're probably like, "Oh, it's another fucking monster. Whatever. He's gonna handle it. What do we have to
Yeah,
worry
he's
about?"
got
That,
it.
I guess that is the tone, and I'm so fucking sorry. For that.
I'm just saying, maybe like just
I'm-
think a little bit harder about
I'm
your
sorry.
criticisms before you
Ignorance
make
is
yourself
blind.
look like an idiot.
Love is bliss. My apologies. Eat some trash gum. You're
Ignorance
right.
is ignorance is blind. Love is bliss. Tyler's dick is small.
Tyler's dick, huge, giant penis. It was my superpower. I can't fly because I'm
Whoa.
weighed down by it.
Hot girl.
Also,
I would fuck hot girl. I would tie her feathers behind her back with her consent, and I'd fuck the shit out of her.
hot girl.
Hot
Yeah.
girl. Yes, that's my new superhero.
I did like her screech. Her screech was cool.
Screech
Yeah.
was sick.
She's
I
like
wanted
a
to do
hot-
that on my dick.
I crank hog to the screech.
Logan gave us all superhero names.
He did.
Oh yeah,
yes.
that's
Yeah,
right.
I was editing while this was all happening, so I didn't get to fight for mine.
Yeah,
Shut up,
so,
Little Debbie.
so Dan is Little Debbie. He's more of like the Lois Lane love interest for which one of us?
what?
For which one of us we don't know.
He's got big and heavies, but he's works really hard on the paper, and he's charming.
Yeah,
He's just the squirrel. That
I'm
was
making
like-
sure Lex Luthor's getting taken down.
No, you're just
Attaboy.
munching treats and you go like, you go boys.
Here's some cupcakes, Lex. These are undercooked.
I'm Blackout. I
Blackout's
so
I
cool.
make people forget. I make villains forget like their master plans.
Oh,
I black them out.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
but you're,
and
you're also hammered too.
Yes,
right?
I'm also hammered.
Okay.
Blackout is
Ty-
a legitimate like 10 out of 10 superhero name.
yeah.
Who are you?
Tyler's
I'm
SunCruiser.
Oh my god.
Yeah, which I thought was gay at first, but then it's actually wicked sick.
That is
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Okay, that
What's
means
yours?
Tyler runs across the sun.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Thank
Thank you. You're right
and then
about
his feet
everything
are
you
on
said.
fire, and then he
But it
stomps
doesn't-
on people's heads.
It doesn't heal him
With
like
his
the
flame
Superman.
feet.
It like makes him more drunk.
Fucking
or
athlete's
something
foot, and
like
I'm
that.
stomping on people with it.
What's Scotty's?
He's
MoviePass.
MoviePass. Yeah. He actually he just
gets
gets
discounts
into
at
free
AMC.
movies because
Be
he makes the staff too uncomfortable to be like, that guy's back in the costume.
What's your superpower? Like I can see up to 3 movies a week for $24.99 a month. Pretty
like,
fucking good deal, am I right?
They just put him in one of the handicap seats. They're never taken anyways.
That's your dick. I saw in
I'm
handicap
not
seat.
Little Debbie.
You are little.
No,
Debbie.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You got treat powers
Yeah,
in
yeah.
some sort of capacity.
I don't have any powers.
Able
Yeah,
to
you like treats.
able to eat a whole box of zebra cakes in a single bound.
That's,
That's
true.
true. You can do that.
I can do that. That's not even a superpower. That's a regular human power.
Oh, dude, you're
Faster than a
you're
locomotive
superhero.
at the speed that he eats.
No.
Or no, it's more powerful
They
than
didn't
a
even do
locomotive.
it. Did they do it? It's a bird. It's a plane. at all?
No,
They
that's
didn't,
been
wow.
done to death.
Yeah, they avoided a lot
But
of
it's
the
and they didn't
stuff
do,
like that.
I also
They
like
didn't do faster than
I also
speed
like the
bullet.
way it started when
No.
it was like 3 centuries, 3 decades.
Oh, that's what I was
3
gonna say.
minutes,
I didn't
3
realize,
inches.
like the trailer, the first trailer when they released that, I assumed that was gonna be like deep into the movie.
Yes.
After, and I'm like, oh, they're opening with him getting the shit kicked
Yeah.
out of him.
I was also surprised by
That was so sick.
Whatever bothered me. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, they did a good job of like.
I
You've
don't-
seen a bunch of superhero movies.
I
we don't
guess.
need to explain the whole deal. He's Superman, the Krypton.
Come in
you know
late.
the whole stuff.
Leave early.
Yes,
That's the old trick.
they did that.
Yeah.
I walked in at 11:25. Nicole Kidman was sitting down. I felt great.
Yeah, we did like 2 previews, I think.
Yeah.
It was like a preview and a GNC commercial.
I saw
Yeah.
every single. I was late, and I still somehow saw like 9.
That's a lot.
They don't fuck around.
I'm excited for the Cat
It's
in the Hat.
Predator.
Gatorade
Predator.
and a
Oh, that was the
breakfast.
other thing. I was like, these trailers are all over the place. It was like the new Darren Aronofsky movie, The Smurfs, the new Paul Thomas Anderson movie, The Cat in the Hat,
Legit.
truck commercial, the new Predator. I was like, what is
like-
going on here?
I have whiplash from the tonal mismatch of all these movies.
How about Thing 1 and Thing 3?
I mean,
Minion
thing 1 and
watch?
3, 2, and then they turn
No.
and there's like things 3 through 10.
Yes. That's exciting. They're the new Minions.
We got new
That's my
things?
hot take.
Okay.
They're the new aliens
Who's the
from Toy
new?
Story.
Who's the new Cat in the Hat?
Bill Hader.
Bill Hader.
Oh, okay. Oh, I knew that.
Pretty sick.
He should be doing something better than that.
No, the
I
Cat in the
think.
Hat fucking rules.
I do think
I'm a Seuss
he is a
head.
good
I'm a Seuss
guy
head.
for a voiceover.
He's that good.
Yeah,
Like, that
I
makes
get why
sense
he did
for
it,
him.
but like, I feel like he hasn't done anything in a while. It's like
Barry.
he. Well, yeah, true. That show was good.
Yeah, shut
It
the
fell
fuck
off.
up, Scotty.
Shut up, Scotty.
I'm like, final season Barry was absolute
Shut
garbage.
Up, shut up, MoviePass. Fuck. You're gonna see it anyway.
Fuck, my powers
Movie
are
Pass,
useless
come on
here.
down here. We got some treats over in the little Debbie factory.
We're hammered, and I'm on the sun. Yeah.
I like Little Debbie.
That's sick.
She's got
I
a
am
heart of
Little
gold.
Debbie. I'm owning it.
back.
I'm Little Debbie. Who wants to get sucked off?
And that'll about do it here. Drop
We can
us
go
a safe
out.
once again.
We can go out with me singing.
Okay.
I love that we all went to the movies.
Sing the
Movie
Superman
guy.
song if you're gay. Sing the Superman song if you're gay.